Hey players, in this video I am talking about how you can be a good leader. This is a very important and valuable skill. So watch this entire video because like I say in my other videos, there might just be one or two things in this video that if you add to your game, you might see more minutes, you might see more influence on your team, you might see yourself have a better basketball career because leadership is obviously important on any team. So I'm going to talk a couple points about leadership that'll hopefully help you. The first thing is just that leadership is influence. People think that leadership means you get up and you speak in front of the whole team every single day. Doesn't have to be that. Leadership just means when you're at a practice or when you're on the bench in a game or when you're on the floor in the game, how do you influence your teammates? Another way of looking at it is this. So just imagine your team is practicing and you're out of practice, and I'm sitting there right beside you. Team's practicing. I throw you into that practice now. The question is, when you go into that practice, does the quality and the energy and the effectiveness of that practice go up or does it go down? If it goes up because of your effort, because of your communication, because of your work ethic, because of how you're pushing your teammates, then that shows that you are a leader. If you step into that practice and the energy and the focus and the intensity and the competitiveness go down, that shows that you are not a leader or you lead your teammates in the wrong direction. You can also look at it the other way. Imagine you're in practice, you're practicing with your team. I show up to your practice, I pull you out of practice, you're done for the day, but we watch the rest of your team practice for the rest of the hour, whatever it is. Does your teammates and does that practice, does the effort and the quality of the practice go up? Are the players more intense? Are they more focused? Are they getting better reps? Or does it go down? If you're a leader, you should be constantly elevating the your teammates. So if I pull you out of that practice, if you're a leader, well, hopefully you have a good team where it doesn't sink that low. But if you're a leader, it would kind of drop because you would be the anchor, you would be the energizer in that practice that's constantly pushing people up. So that is one way to think about leadership. Everyone is also unique in their leadership. Like I just touched on it. Leadership does not mean you're up in front of the whole team talking to the whole team every single day. It could mean that there are two people on the team that for whatever reason you have a ton of influence over, maybe because you're the same position with them or you're friends with them off the court. Whatever it is, it could just mean there's two players on the team every day that you have a really good relationship with and that you can help their performance and help them improve. It could just be that you never really speak because you're not a vocal person, but you're the hardest worker in the gym and you're able to quietly go over to people and just say, hey, I kicked your butt in that drill. What's up with that? And then you challenge your teammate. They're like, oh, they're challenging me? Okay, well, I'm going to pick it up now and pick up my effort. It could just be something like that. It comes in all sorts of styles. And when it comes to you wanting to lead your teammates and help your teammates get the most out of them, you just got to figure out what's best for you, what your style is, and go with that. But most important with leadership is your actions. A lot of players, a lot of people, their actions and what they say do not line up. They talk here, but they act here. If anything, your actions need to be high and your talking and your communication needs to be low. How you act on a day-to-day basis, your habits, your work ethic, your skill, your intensity and practice, you have to have that first because you've got to be performing at a high level before you influence others to perform at a high level. So just make sure if you want to be a leader, you've got to be effective first before you influence everybody else. It's good to want to be a leader, but you can't skip that step. These were just a couple of pointers on leadership that I hope you found helpful. Again, you could just implement one or two of these things into your game and it could help you achieve more results or it might help you become a better player than what you currently are. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I have a lot of videos, film breakdowns, film studies, and then videos like this that will help you become a better basketball player. If you're looking for training, hit the first link in the description below. But other than that, hope this was helpful and let's keep getting better.